Nipa ni suban. Your gifts ye ni suban. Your knowledge ye ni suban. Your opportunities ye ni suban. Your access to technology but no character. We have access to pulpits but no character. Access to platforms but no character. And because of that, opportunities keep slipping. Obia obeshia ni bia. Or no be sign be we no so ya homaso. Obia obeshia ni bia or no be sign be we or so ya comfort. Obia no beshia be we bia say unni no kre. What you don't know is that you are building up a CV. Ebe you to akunya one day. It doesn't matter the oil placed on your head. It doesn't matter the revelations you have in Bible. If your revelation cannot shape in your character, I wonder what revelation is that. People who are starting well but ending miserably, not because God was not with them, not because they didn't have the right opportunities, just because they didn't have the character. Se when do subai hu juma abusia, you will start with laughter and end with tears. You will start with plenty and end with nothing. You will start as married and end single. You will start as a billionaire and end as a beggar. The difference is character. A sterling reputation is better than striking it rich. A gracious spirit is better than money in the bank. Usubain ehu hias chain the show bottom. Because usubain ne chire the show bottom be. So in case you think that name has nothing to do with character, the Hebrew meaning of name is Shem. Shem means to impart character. A radical say Adam name animals. In reality, Adam was to impart character on the animals. So Bible says edinya wodi two one sa pepepe. Abigail say me kunu din de day na ba se ni din tie no sa no te. You will never be different from your name. Your name is connected to your character. Se ni din tie sa no te oye jimifo. Obofo ne ka che Mary o se abofra na obehye oyem no ni din be di Jesus obeye ni pakese na obeje ne man ni din eni ni su enenam. Your name determines your character, and your character later becomes your name. Udin actually usubai. Nanso in the course of your life usubai bedani udin. Over time, the real identity of your life will be the character you developed in life. Ebeka kayentimi mo udin Abraham fa usubai enkan. Kofi na wonyem. Ama na omuade. Yedi usuban beka wudin hu na ye complete. Eti wudin be ma usuban but usuban be ba bedani wudin. In fact, you will be more known by your character than your name. And there are many of us who have no future because your character has swallowed up the name that was given to you. So today, many people know you that you are unfaithful. What they know about you is that you are not kind. What they know about you is that you are not loving. What they know about you that you are proud. And only wudin say you wudin. Ye bora sorry them was here. No be pointy. Cause nipa we what they say. The issue is they will never mention your name that you are Joyce. No. You be Joyce in the be before from account. And you subain or the account. Ye bora will boost your face here. Ye moodin straight it down. Uma me boldin it will be or this also. Me backward you. Me backward me tenesua. I'm sorry. But the subain be account. Me ba bebrefi ma wonim pa. Nke. Wo subain beba be ye wudi. Enche. Unhunu say even leaders are yenya wa mama nso nyina. Omu subain na better ni omudi. Obia wo guy name bi eye ni subain. If you don't pay attention to your character, very soon you will lose your identity to your character. Subain a chere longevity with men. You will nipa bebre wo records of nipa dodo no machia and now from mumpo mumfa check subain. Listen to me, some of you are very blessed. God has favored you. Obi won't be a pewasem. Nansu suban cannot let relationships last. A man you be tina riase. Bako de Esther, bako de Vasti. Omu nyina one opportunity. Bako de last day, bako de child because of suban. Vasti refi say or ye queen because of the king. And ye done mistake he drew ye. And who says she was nobody. We so bind bet man watch a huge opportunity. Know the one whose life is sponsoring your honor in life. You should know it. You don't even care until you lose it. The referee says she is called a queen because a man she is married to is called a king. And she forgot that she was replaceable. Auto party man. No far or no man. I will move some no because of a hinning or two party man. Timra or hinning here no two party a man and then a noun for a one or hinning and penny forecast or bawi in here no agonis. We changing no baffle for buy or baffle for bear friend Esther or Nanti ya 3 days fasting. No call him on or some percent two party mount. Baako to party man ho olusu aware no baako koto party man wo hene no o hene si mincha hene animu ma ofana nyansa ni suban nyansa eni suban. Do you know where you stand in life? Do you know on whose shoulder you are standing? Do you understand which name you are riding on? Do you know whose reputation and honor you are riding on? Usubain bit me you free. And nipa bebre anti mini omu anyame di omu ma omu sem komuntu kwan papa bi enwura ni monyamu. They couldn't journey along with them because they didn't understand this mystery that your character will determine. No relationship is automatic. No marriage is automatically ending. No, it's character that will take you to the end. Unim o employer ni employment so on found ko see. Listen to it, doesn't matter whether you are anointed or not. Baman bet me jaw or ban bet me jaw. Usubain a bet the longevity. Says Sikasha Asia Bawon Sema. Don't think that money is reasonable. Money is not reasonable. It will take your character for money to stay for long. Oh, I thought that Modern say honor has sense. Any new. There is nothing good on earth that is that reasonable. And then Nyami Pejao Kakra, never think that place is reasonable enough to keep you whether you are good or not. There is a character to sustain it. Longevity is empowered by character. So what the paibon a fro sowa from paibosu a cow. So the awobrasia na fro ya fa awobrasia cow and sesa o sesa and obehu say baby awo wono any sense. Unim nipa dodo ene some few years ago omu asi omu dan no omu de dan ma han ene they are renting landlords keep frustrating them because they didn't have a certain character to keep what they had some time ago. Unim enyame nipa omu rise it to the top ene ye hunu because there was no character. No matter who you are, if you're missing character, your fall is coming. People will miss your character and not your gift. You will never be brave. You left people and they don't miss you one bit. You will never be brave. I don't miss them. I don't remember them because their character added no value to my life. There are some people who are forgetting the day they are buried because their behavior added nothing. We will never miss your gifts. Some few years ago, we thought JJ Okocha was the best until a certain Ronaldinho came. We thought Ronaldinho was the best until a certain Lionel Messi came. Lionel Messi is ubetwem for frobeba. Gift, never hide behind gift and think that you'll be remembered for your gift. You'll be remembered for your character. And no now the free hakwa. nipa de bekayo. Eno na wo yere de bekayo. Eno na wo kunu de bekayo. Eno na wo ma de bekayo. I can tell you, say, your children will not remember you for paying their school fees. They will remember you for the time that they offended you, that you forgive them. Subai. Obadri say you are the best in that. I'm the best in this. I'm the best in that. Listen to me. When it comes to reality, it's not gift. People will give to you for your gift, but they will cherish you for your character. The most impactful men of God that are living now, that ever lived, all of them had the heart of a pastor. Depending on gifts, they manage where 2 or 3 have gathered. But we have shepherds, pastors, who will care, will ask you what is happening to you, will follow up, will let people call you to let you know how they are doing. You go to their churches, it looks like they are not gifted, yet people are there. Baby, I would suban pabe wurebia memesi ubedi. Ye was sorry fear suban. Ye will fear suban. You will school suban. Ye shia ye nam for fonso ye will nam for suban. And nunti na ya braba ye bibi. And I'm a bomb pie mouth. A radin fan in sanka will suban. You should be able to be predicted when it comes to your character. As I say, Obi Atimita as a case, Pastor Paul, your wooden concon sakowa winyano. Who can define your character? Who can? Why in which may define? If your character cannot be defined, you don't have a place in authority. You should be able to be defined. This one is focused. What is your character? Tell me. When my boyfriend a chameleon, yeah, you move a bresu by sanity. Adapt it, a change, and then say, Ochina say, and then say. But I tell you what, to have a strong feet in life, people must know who you are. This is what I stand for. At a point in life, people will vote for your character, not your gift. Subai, wait there. Enti ene ye bisa wo yire pa se nipa wo ye Kristo ni a wo yire ntimi nchiri obeka se medwene no odiri se wanya nipa, but you have no idea what you are doing to your own life, because character is the highest currency that you can ever carry. It's more worthy than pounds, it's more worthy than dollars. One of these days your character will commend you for a throne that no money can put you in. The next thing you should know, association influences character. Proverbs 13 verse 20. Become wise by walking with the wise. Hang out with fools and watch your life fall to pieces. You will not be different from the association you find yourself in. Also, sister needing a dance or shall say free and now for phobia medi woman kobo. Have you imagined the reward they give? If you can watch this number of poems, we'll give you a reward. That's an association. It is a association, a reward for who can watch all poems. That's the option you have in life. We have all been given options in life. One of the options is that you choose who to walk with. And the Bible says that the one that walks with wise will be wise. The one that walks with fools will watch his own life fall into pieces. Evil communication will corrupt your manners. It will corrupt your character. Who you keep chatting with all the time will influence the way you behave. You will love prayer if the voices surrounding you is always talking about prayer. You will love faithfulness. You will love worship. You will love God if the voices around you keeps on talking about God. I can know your association and then the character that you will be building over time. In some few months, members nina subayo mbekuta by messenger a command. You preach it over time, your character will look like the message. Who is your leader? Over time, you will look like that. And until now you don't you shouldn't always be chosen. You must choose. Yantrasi say me there me anti so inti we ain't choose me. No, sorry them you must choose your friends. And yet by force says be choose you should choose. 5 will come. Out of the 5, you should know who can contribute to a good and godly character building. Bakubaye, you describe who you say, wow, wanentu ye me fo, watadi ye me fo, ushu ye me fo. Bako so buy or say, sister, what join this cell meeting? And now why your devotion? Fasting will ye be. You should know the 2 kinds of people. You should know. Baku of friend be it's about things you have. Wow, we are then out talk away. We are then out say, in our crowd to hefa, what a trasaku, very beautiful, and you always cow. Baku so buy will miss out, baby. I would simple. What you ma we impo hiano. Nansu Christo soon. Into papa book way. We devotion. Bombay, chapel ben now joining. And then now join the department. Italia evangelism will be joining. You should know the 2 kinds of people who can contribute to your character. You don't just allow people to choose you. You choose them. So when you nipa be nantia kwa echira usuban chire. Usuban bechire. Don't lose your grip on love and loyalty. Tie them around your neck. Carve their initials on your heart. Earn a reputation for living well in God's eyes and the eyes of the people. Earn a reputation for living well. It's necessary that men will know that you are a good person. It's necessary. Opportunities buy and ask you. Opportunities come. Sorry, I mean, hundreds to thousands. But when opportunities come, say, see, I'm a bema be basse, me a bema, my bobra, my me oban warrior, Misro, dear Miko yina money. She has proven to be prayerful. She has proven to be knowledgeable in scriptures, but she has not proven to be of good character. I can't. So I can recommend you to heaven, so that when you die, you go to heaven. By recommending you to marriage, it's a problem. He said that live well in the eyes of God and in the eyes of men. He said that make sure that you put the initials of love and loyalty in your heart, bind it in your leg, love and loyalty, and make sure that you have a good reputation and you live well, and a reputation for living well in God's eyes, and not only that, in the eyes of the people. See, you would has a see a case nipa 5 new one dance here, a dance here bane and nipa biti, and then some make and won't see because he said what dabeba. The butler will stand before Pharaoh and would have to recommend you. There are certain opportunities that will not come by your CV, will not come by your recommendation. It will come by your character, because there are certain people who are not looking for qualification by knowledge. They are looking for qualification by character. You will be more says woman yesikane or more pobi or beshe sikane so ye no kwa for keke, and you will be okuta accounting certificate or pen no kwa for keke, because untimin checking isiken yinano or pen no kwa for. Why nebe do one dancing? You will nipa epe will be say dinner to ne japadiano. You will ba was settled down or pe bema na dream da hokeke. Awareno. Sa bema no onya ware so ba na top money hu hia biem. Nanso su ban yi. Obeda nyo ba bisa. Aje ekochichiri obi a anopa bia obe hodi wade chop money. Cause su ban. The weakest link of every human being is in the good character of another. It doesn't matter how hard people are, your good character can click on their soft spot. Every human being have a soft spot for a good character. Obia, no matter how wicked the person is, there is somebody whom his heart is convinced that this person loves me, this person is committed to me, this person is a good person, I'm also committed. Your greatest capital on earth is to prove to another human being that you are a good person. You are doing yourself a great disservice if you open up your face that I'm rebellious. I can boldly tell you, says a president Babisia Kunyaswa, about 30% of appointments end by qualification. And by people he is convinced and convicted, said this person has a heart for me. You may not even have a heart for the work, but he is convinced that you have a heart for him. It's enough. Nipa a qualified with certificates, a DQ, but he the bemu be trusting. No one testing. No one who say nipa we subain. So who the subain benantia? You can break the defense of many people in your life. The same goes for you wives. Be good wives to your husbands, responsive to their needs. There are husbands who, indifferent as they are to any words about God, will be captivated. Just being good. It doesn't matter how they are indifferent to the word of God. Your good character can captivate them. Yeah, radical. Sorry, them no sermon can move them, but niyiri suban be moving. Or say will be captivated by your life of holy beauty. Be captivated. Me bompa ye mobi. Radimfa nensanka usuban from ene. With directions to the way to live your life.